Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Walkthrough Wednesday. Today, Anthony and I will review the latest SeaHunter 31 with the new Mercury V10 400s. Stand by and check it out. Here in the bow of the SeaHunter 31, there's a lot going on, so we're gonna take a look at this specific build. We've got the Rodan trolling motor, excellent for bottom fishing, holding position. Secondly, here we have our Sidekick, which is the forward mounted rocket launcher. Great for holding extra rods, holding extra drinks. You can even sit and lean on it. You can spin it around and use the gimbal to fight big fish. I can see this being used all over the world for everything from bluefin tuna to tarpon. Also in the bow of the SeaHunter 31, you have very large index storage, as well as freshwater and saltwater washdown hose coils. Forward of the console, you have a very comfortable forward seat with storage underneath. Also important to note is the standard hardtop does give plenty of shade to this forward seat. At the helm of the SeaHunter 31, we have a very large dash. These are dual 16-inch Garmins, plenty of room for the vessel view, center position on the steering wheel with throttles and the JPO Mercury joystick right next to it. We also have our 3-piece isinglass enclosure. As the captain, you have plenty of space to have a passenger on each side of you, so 3 people behind the helm and everybody can stay nice and dry. The helm chair on the SeaHunter 31 is a very comfortable bench, big enough for 3 people. It also has great storage underneath it, as well as your battery switches located underneath it. Inside the console for the SeaHunter 31, you've got plenty of headspace for over 6 foot tall passengers. You've got room for the toilet, lots of storage and accessibility to the electronics, switches, gauges, key switches, and even more storage forward of the console. It's got everything you would need in a 31-foot size boat. Anthony wants me to look serious on camera while I'm sitting on the toilet. Cut. On the back side of the leaning post, we have our cooler seat, very large tackle center. We have rod holders and cup holders on the top edge of the leaning post, as well as rod holders in the ladder back support of the hardtop. On each side of the SeaHunter 31, you have very large index storage. Here at the back is a 6-foot-long fish box. Just forward of that is an 8-foot-long rod locker, which can also be used as a fish box because it's fully insulated. Like most of our models, the SeaHunter 31 has a beautiful bilge. Everything's enclosed, acrylic hatches over most of the pumps, and easy access to all of the pumps and hardware necessary for service. In the transom of the SeaHunter 31, you have 2 very large aft live wells, along with your center transom door, which leads right out into the swim platform, which is a nice flat deck entry through either side of the motors. All right, guys, thank you for spending a few minutes with myself, Eddie from SeaHunter Boats. We also have Anthony back from playing hooky and catching lobster last week. He's Anthony Steadicam 305 on Instagram. This is the SeaHunter 31. If you have any questions, please reach out to us on Instagram. We look forward to seeing you guys next week.